What was I doing? Where, blah, blah. We did that. That rock thingy came to life.
Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
Don't him end up fighting something up here.
Look! The blue door! We made it! You know, I will never get used to walking on solid light.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
What?
These doors do not open.
Hello? I don't get it. Why even have a door then? Hello?
Come, we will find another way in. The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
Oh, really? Whoa. You killed an ancient?
Yes,
Was it difficult?
yes,
Is that all you're gonna give me?
yes.
What? Oh.
Here, boy. Another one.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name is Groa. Looks like she had visions. Did Odin kill her for her book?
This way.
Hey, how did Sindri get ahead of us?
He and the blue one do seem to travel quickly.
Huh. We're inside.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
Yep. I am not ready for this at all. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to. Oh, what the?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I. Okay. Oh my. This is gonna. Oh my. Why did I do that? Oh my.
On your left.
I didn't mean to do that, but that was very helpful. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Father, you're hurt.
Ooh. What should I do? I'm gonna die.
Okay, that was hard.
Yep. And I'm gonna die soon. What's this?
Wonder what those are attached to.
Me too. What are those? Oh, I don't like that. How did I let it get this far? Oh. I'm gonna die.
Whoa! Now that's impressive.
Okay.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that? Look. Another light off. What's he doing? Oh no! Why are they killing him?
What?
He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours.
What? No. I don't wanna.
Be ready!
Oh my god. There's a good chance I'm gonna die right here. No. I get. No, get away. Wait, I can't die this way. Don't kill me.
Enemies ahead!
Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. block. Oh my, you gotta be kidding.
What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad. Oh my god, I found one. Well, better than nothing. Where did you go? Oh, that's right. What now? Oh,
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
okay.
Nightmares! Lisa! Tell me when!
No!
Look out, Father!
Oh my god.
How was that?
You must learn efficiency, boy.
What? You gotta Oh. I don't have it. I don't have it in my
Tell me when!
My goodness. Oh.
Enemy down!
Nice. Oh, that.
You're restoring all the pathways. I wish Mom
This
were
doesn't
here.
look good at all. eh. Okay.
think we're supposed to be near.
Quiet.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
That doesn't...
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet! I have him. Your knife, boy.
Huh.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me. Oh, so sticky.
Please don't have something about...
Another one!
Stay back.
Oh my god.
The light!
Yes, we are near our goal, but we must be careful.
Oh.
Understand?
God,
Oh no. That doesn't look good at all.
There. When it falls, be ready. We will need to move quickly.
okay.
No! That's not what I'm... Oh, okay.
Jump, boy!
Right!
Ooh.
Look out!
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir! There's so many!
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between your volleys.
What happened to accuracy and speed?
Yeah.
They're everywhere!
A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
Are you kidding me? That's all I had to do was run through and I died like 5 times trying to do this.
Boy,
All I had to do. I wasted about 30 minutes
are you injured?
trying to figure out what
I'm
to
fine.
do.
Wow. It's beautiful.
That was nice.
The light. It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of all of it. Wait. It's singing. I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! Ugh, that really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
What?
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe. It is not a gift.
Still.
What?
What is this? Faye?
What?
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him.
What?
He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me and he never will. I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you.
I'm going the wrong way.
Except... I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
Faye. Wait. Come back! No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only...
What?
moments.
No! You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
What?
That's impossible.
What?
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
What?
Yes.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge.
What?
We're trapped. And the witch's bowstring is useless.
What?
Boy, your bow. Hold it out.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
No. This is... I don't know. Oh. Cool.
Can we go already?
Yeah.
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be. Boy, shoot.
I know how it works. Finally.
No, I don't. Right. I just realized I lost a couple minutes of footage. I almost had it in my... my god, finally! Oh, that took forever. I'm so glad it's over.
No,
I did
can't
that
be.
like
What did it say?
time.
that we made a grave mistake.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's go. We're ready.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
Who said that? Where to now? I'm going back now.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy!
Oh.
Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's
Okay.
good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm? So, what do you mean I see with the eyes of a child?
In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Back.
What?
How
Oh,
observant.
that's right.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. Okay.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise. What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Okay.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving. Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Hell, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better. Good! Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari, been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me, wears a fancy green ring, owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Vari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Okay.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find it.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Your choice.